Okay, so let us now have three more problems of our air mixing. 'Di ba, psychrometry tayo na nakaraan, ngayon air mixing. Pero I want it to be solved using yung mga approximation methods natin and yung methods na gagamitin natin only yung ating uh, steam tables. Okay? So I have here three problems. Medyo mahaba sila. So part by part, isosolve natin. So this is problem number one. Calculate the specific volume. So specific volume ang hinahanap kagad. As you can recall, specific volume of air. Okay? Of an air vapor mixture in cubic meters per kilogram of dry air. When the following conditions prevail. So ibig sabihin, binigyan ka dyan ng temperature. I think that is ambient. Kapag hindi sinabi, matic yan, that is dry bulb. The SH or specific humidity of 0.015 kilogram vapor per kilogram air. Vapor per kilogram air yan eh. Ano. And PT, ano yung PT? That is the total pressure dun sa partial pressures natin, which is 90 kPa. Okay, usually PT is given as 180 m 1 atmosphere or 101.325 kilopascals. That is yung standard atmospheric pressure. But this time, you are given a lower pressure than the atmospheric pressure. Now, ano ba yung hinihingi dito? Specific volume. Based on your ideal gas law, 'di ba? Ito yung ideal gas law mo. PV is equal to MRT. Now, air vapor mixture. So, as is, this is air. Kukunin mo yung temperature which is given, dry bulb naman, wala kang given na mass, pero ang sinabi dito is specific volume. So, that is this one, specific volume. And that is the reciprocal ng ating density. Okay? Or, anong tawag doon? The absolute humidity. Itong density. Yan, no? Absolute, tinuro ko sa inyo yan. Humidity. But much for that, ang hinahanap natin is the specific volume. First, ano ba yung mga dapat nating hanapin dyan? Number one, kailangan mahanap mo muna yung PV. Okay? Step 1, hanapin mo si PV. Saan mo makukuha to? Makukuha mo si PV using your PSAT at the dry bulb tuloy, sorry, the dew point temperature. Okay? Pero, wala kang given dew point temperature. The only given there is the ambient temperature. But, let's not forget that PV, okay, that PT is equal to yung air pressure mo using Dalton's law of partial pressures. May PV ka dyan, may PA ka dyan, may PT ka dyan. Sir, saan mo kuha yung PA? PA can be determined. Okay? Ay, hindi pala. Itong kinukuha mo yung PA. Yung PV, saan makukuha yan? Sir, pwede natin itong makuha. Ano po ba yung meron ka dyan? Meron kang specific humidity or the omega. Omega. Ayan, no? Omega is equal to 0.622 PV over PA. But, wala tayong PA. I-reform natin to that we can solve PA in terms of PV and PT. Where PT is given minus PV. Gets? Gets ba natin? Okay. Meron tayong value nito which is 0.015 kilograms vapor per kilogram air. Check. Mahanap natin si PA. Mahanap ba natin si PV? Okay. Given si PA. PT. Okay? Given si PT. Pwede natin i-reform to. W. 0.015. Wag na natin lagay unit kasi non-unit yan. Equal to 0.622 over PV Ito, PA ang hinahanap natin, di ba? PV over PT minus PV. Then we can solve for PV. Okay. So, cross-multiply ko silang dalawa. 0.015 multiplied by PT minus PV equal to 0.622 PV. Ito ang wala tayo, PV. But meron tayong PT. O, iyan natin. Substitute na natin dyan. 0.015 nung 90 kPa na yan minus PV equal to 0.622 PV. Pagsamahin natin yung merong common variables. So, 0.15 tapos i-multiply mo kay PV. So, 1.35 multiply natin. Ayan, 90 times 1.35. Kulang ako ng 9. Yun. So, that is 1 to 1.5. 1.30, hindi pala. 0.015. Ayan. So, that is 27 over 20 or 1.35. And then minus 0.015 PV equal to 0.622 PV. Transfer natin to dito, okay, para matira si 1.35. So, lipat ko na dito sa kabila. 0.622 minus o di plus 0.015. Okay, factor out mo yung common, which is PV, equal to 1.35. And divide both sides by the total ng dalawa. 0.622 plus 0.015. Then we can now solve for PV. Alam na natin si PV. So PV is 1.35 divided by 0.622 plus 0.015. The answer is 1,350. Okay? O, round up natin to 5 decimal places. Always always. Para hindi magkakalay yung sagot natin. 2.11931 kilopascals. Yan yung ating PV. That is the pressure of your vapor. Now, ang hinahanap natin is the specific volume of air. Okay. The specific volume of air is simply yung RA, temperature ni air, divided by PA. Wala tayong PA, pero meron tayong equation na ito. Ayan, may equation tayo niyan. So, this will become PT minus PV. Okay, meron na tayong R, which is constant kapag air. Meron tayong temperature. Given yan, kailangan naka-absolute. Meron tayong PT, meron tayong PV, which is solved. Okay? So, the specific volume of the air vapor mixture is R, 0.28708. Sir, bakit hindi vapor ang ginamit mo? Bakit? Vapor ba ang ginagamit yan? No, hindi naman tinanong sa'yo na vapor ang kunin mo. Sabi dyan, air vapor mixture. So, as is, air pa rin yan. Kilojoule per kilogram, degree Kelvin, multiplied to temperature that is given yung 30 plus 273 to make it absolute. Degree Kelvin divided by PT, which is 90 kPa minus 2.11931 kPa, kilonewton per meter squared. So, anong lalabas dyan? Cancel natin. Yung kilojoule mo, tingnan ang kilojoule mo kasi is kilonewton meter. Maka-cancel si kilonewton, angat to, tapos ito pagsamahin mo sa taas, magiging meter cube, maka-cancel si Kelvin, and then matitira si kilogram. Therefore, the answer will be meter cube per kilogram. Okay. So, 0.28708 times 30 plus 273, I think that is 303. Divide by 90 minus 2.11931. 3, 1. So, we arrived with how much? That is 0.98981 meter cube per kilogram. Eh, pag tinanong, yung absolute humidity, o di ano, yung absolute humidity or the density is what? Yung ano, inverse lang niya. Raise mo lang na negative 1 yan. The answer is, uy, kamote. O, di. Ang absolute humidity niya is 1.01029 kilogram per meter cube. Ano yan? Air to. Tapos air yan. Okay? That is for problem number 1. Very basic lang po yan. Okay? How about problem number 2? Basahin ko muna. Medyo mahaba-haba yung problem number 2. A mixture of dry air and water. Air mixing tayo eh. Kaya mixture yan. Dry air and water vapor has a temperature of 28 degrees Celsius under an atmospheric pressure of 98.7 kPa. So, you are given ng temperature. Hindi natin alam kung dry bulb, wet bulb, or dew point. So, as is yan. Okay? Tapos, merong atmospheric pressure. PT kagad yan. 98.7 kPa. The dew point temperature is 18.5 degrees Celsius. Sir, you are given now ng dew point. Temperature ng dew point. That is 18.5 degrees Celsius. So, dito pa lang may makukuha ka ng PV. Yon. So, anong hinahanap niya? The partial pressure of dry air in kPa, the specific humidity in gram per kilogram, the relative humidity in percent, RH, the specific volume of air in liter per kilogram, and the degree of saturation in percent, DS. Okay? So now, first, hanapin muna natin yung partial pressure niya. A. Ito, partial pressure. How will you get that? Diba PA is equal to PT minus PV. Meron ka bang PT? Yes. Meron ka bang PV? Yes, dito. Saan mo makuha yung PV, sir? You will get PV dun saan? P sat at dew point temperature. Dito makuha. Okay, look it up in your steam tables at 18.5 degrees Celsius. What is the saturation pressures? Sige nga, tingnan natin. What is PV? Alam ko nasa gitna yan ng 19 and then 18. Diba? So, at 18, makukuha mo is 2.0640. At 19, ang makukuha mo is 2.1975 all in kilopascals. And all you have to do is to average them. So, the value of your PV is 2.13075. Sorry, hindi ako nakapag-prepare ng reference for steam tables. Pero accurate to, you may check. Okay? kPa. So, we can now solve for PA. Is equal to 98.75 minus 2.13075 kPa. What is the value of your PA? 98.75 minus 2.13075. So that is 96.61925. 96.69 9, 2, and 5 kPa. So, you store the value for letter A. How about second part? The specific humidity. Pag sinabi specific humidity, that is omega. Okay? Omega. Omega. So, B. Specific humidity or omega. That is equal to 0.622 nung PV divided by PA. Or 0.622 PV divided by PT minus PV. Kaya meron ka naman ng PA. Diretso mo na lang dito yan. Okay? Ito yung value ng PA. Store ko siya kay A. Ayan. So, the specific humidity now is 0.622 multiplied to PV. What is PV? 9 point, 9 point, sorry. 2.13075. Tanggalin na natin yung unit kasi cancelable naman yan. And then PA, 96.61925. Okay, ito para makita nyo. Tama laging nasa hundreds of decimal places yung value ni W. Now, if it exceeds that, may mali ka sa mga solutions mo. Okay? Yun yung technique doon. So, by barely looking at the value, malalaman mo na tama ba yung sagot mo or mali. Pag masyado siyang mataas, naging whole number, that is wrong. Okay? 2.13075. Then, yung recall natin si A. The value will be, commonly, ang mga values niyan is kilojoule, kilogram per kilogram to. Okay? Pero, ang hinahanap kasi dito in grams. Okay. Ang lalabas dito is kilogram vapor per kilogram air. Ngayon, ito dapat to naka-grams. O, i-multiply mo ng 1,000 grams per 1 kilogram vapor. O, cancel natin to. I-multiply mo ngayon ng 1,000 to. So, the answer will be 13.71 grams vapor per kilogram air. Okay? That is your specific humidity now. How about part C? What is part C? Part C, the relative humidity in percentage. RH. Okay? RH is equal to PV over PSAT at dry bulb. Ano ba yung given na dry bulb mo dyan? Tignan nga natin. Ito, 28 degrees Celsius. Now, what is the pressure saturation at the dry bulb temperature? As I can see, at 28 degrees Celsius, ang nakuha ko dyan is 3.7820 kPa. Okay? So, equal to sa 2.13075 kPa. Tapos, the PSAT is at 3.7820 kPa. Look it up in your steam tables kung tama. Okay? You may check it. So, what will be the value? You multiply it with 100%. RH now will be how many percents? So, 2.13075 divided by 3.7820. The answer is, multiply natin ng 100. Yan. So, that is 56.3392%. Basic. So, another one. Na-solve na natin itong 3. Meron pa. Mahaba talaga to. The specific volume of air in liter per kilogram. So, letter D. Specific volume of air na naman. Dadaan ka na naman sa parata, okay? Rata divided by yung PT minus PV. Okay? So, VA. Yung R ng air, ano yan? O, di 0.28708. Hindi naman sinabing vapor. Pag vapor, di vapor ang gamitin mo. Kilojoule per kilogram degree Kelvin multiplied to temperature of air. Yung normal, binigay sa'yo 28. Hindi yung dew point, yung dry bulb na binigay sa'yo. Commonly, pag hindi sinabing indicated na dry bulb, okay, temperature lang siya. Ambient, dry bulb kaagad yun. Okay? 273 degree Kelvin divided by PT which is ano ba yung PT natin dito? Binigay niyo diyan. Ayun, 98.7 minus 2.13075. Tanda ko pa rin. Kilonewton per meter squared. Proper cancellation of units, this will become kilonewton meter. This is cancelled, cancelled. Kilonewton is cancelled. Ito at ito, pagsamahin mo sa taas, natira yung kilogram. Okay. So, the value will be 0.28708 times 28 plus 273 divided by 98.7 minus 2.13075. The answer is, ang lalabas dito, meter cube per kilogram pa rin to. Okay? So, kailangan mong i-multiply yan ng unit conversion. So, you have 1,000 liters per 1 cubic meter. So, makakancel natin yung cubic meter. Ito, tsaka ito. So, this will become liter per kilogram. So, the answer is, times natin ng 1,000. Yun. So, the specific volume of air is 894.8095 liters. May L na lang, liters per kilogram. Mabigat yung hangin mo. Okay? Magaan yung hangin mo. Masyado magaan. Ilang litro per kilogram. Ay, ano pa hinahanap? Letter E. The degree of saturation. Now, by formula, the degree of saturation is simply degree of saturation or DS. Na lang. Or, pwede rin, degree S. Yan. Ako, ginagamit ko ito. Commonly, ito yung nakalagay sa mga books eh. Pero ito ang nakasanayan ko. Okay. Ano po bang formula niyan? Degree of saturation is equal to RH multiplied to yung PT minus Psat at the dry bulb temperature divided by PA or PT minus PV. Ganito na lang. Ito lang tandaan nyo yung pinakamahaba. So, what is the RH? I think the RH is 56. Okay? 0.563392 in decimal form. PT, 98.7. Huwag nyo na ilagay yung, yung unit. Tapos, PSAT at DB. Diba nakuha ko yung kanina? Ito, 3.7820. 3.7820 divided by PT, 98.7 minus PV, 2.13075. So, the degree of saturation, multiply mo ng 100%. That is labas na. So, 56.56 3392 98.7 minus 3.7820 98.7 minus 2.13075. So, the answer is, multiply natin 100%. The answer is 55.3758. 55.3758%. So, that is air mixing for you. Very basic yan. Okay? And let us take a break. So after this, the final problem. Okay?